I don't know if I'm gonna. Yep, sounds good. Good, good, good. Hey, Bex. Just trying to get the rest of my stuff set up, and I wanted to wait for you to get here, because this is the one that I was dying to show you. Alright. Bear with me just a minute. So this doesn't actually have an intro. Does everything sound okay on your side, Bex? It looks okay on my soundboard, but you know how that goes. So I'm actually going to dim the lights. I know y'all can't see it, but I do not enjoy playing games like this without the right ambiance. So my house is full of lights you can change the colors on or turn off at will. So this is a game that came out 2017. And this was before I developed my love for narrative games. And so I completely missed out on one of the only games in gaming history to get like all 10 out of 10s, 4s out of 5s, 9s out of 5s. Warning for anyone who has not seen this, and I haven't either. I haven't seen much of the gameplay. As a matter of fact, I watched 10 minutes of Mad Morph playing it and then decided I wanted to experience it for myself. So I am along for this ride with you guys if you have not seen it. I am also just getting my voice back from a cold, so bear with me if I have to read anything. It may take me longer than normal. So essentially, we are Edith Finch. I believe our matriarch of the family also shares the same name. So all I know is that we're returning to the Winchester house, I suppose. Our family's home after just about everybody else in the family has passed or has gone missing. So I'm very excited. It looks incredible. I've been wanting to play it. I've been dying to play it. Normally, I would, like I did with movie theater simulators, play a little bit on my own because I can't help myself. But this is one that I really wanted to share with you guys. So put on some headphones if you got them. I can already tell this is going to be one of those journeys where we're not going to know what's happening and we're going to want to keep a close eye and ear on just about everything in our surroundings. So Oh, interesting.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Good lord. Okay. Talk about
Someone had
immersive.
put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
See?
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
I mean, looking at the thing, I think it could have, right? So, if you haven't noticed already, that is a zoom in, not a run, by the way. This is as fast as we're allowed to walk. But anything that looks out of place, different.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Interesting. I'm going to try to look at it and stop talking when she talks, obviously. Let her tell her story. So bizarre.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago.
Ew.
Urgent. Open immediately.
Oh boy.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Do we just... Oh. Okay. It's interesting so far already.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Okay. I'm afraid to talk. She has a very comforting voice.
No one had driven this way in a long time.
Obviously.
But I saw a few hoof prints.
Okay. So people ride horses back here then. If you see anything out of place, you know, say some stuff. I think the little white... Oh, it's pretty. I don't want to scare it. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Are you going to run? Yeah, you're definitely going to run. It's beautifully overgrown, though. It doesn't give me, like, creepy vibes.
Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
So do you see why I called it, like, the Winchester house? I think that's what it was. The Remington Winchester
And
house.
I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Great. Oh, I hear froggos. It's over here. Huh. Hi. Oh, more missing posters in the water. I don't see the frogs, but I hear them. Washington State.
The house was exactly like I remembered it.
Oh my
the way
god.
I'd been dreaming about it.
Look at that. Look at that. My god. What the fuck is that? That's from her missing brother. It's like the house just swallowed him up. Look at that thing. Is that an old water slide? That's kind of cool. It's got some ambiance to it that I can't quite... Like, it's unsettling, but not in, like, I want to get out of here right now kind of way. I want to take the stairs, but...
The house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
That right there.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
I mean, this place is shit. Interesting.
The house felt like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother.
See, you gotta look around. I'm gonna check that door, but I want to check over here, make sure we didn't miss anything cool. What the?
I heard something moving around in the garage.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? Can I, like, listen? I'm gonna go look. Relax, game. Wheelchair ramp. I want to take in all of the surroundings from up here. Look at this. I would love to live somewhere like this, obviously, with a little bit more kindness. But, wow. I mean, look at it.
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
Did it not? Did it? I don't know. It's interesting vibes so far. I hate when I can't move fast. I do appreciate being forced to take in my surroundings, but holy crap, let me move. Okay, so we'll take a look at the porch. If we don't find anything interesting here. Oh, I do have a key.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
What the heck? Wait, oh, I see. Okay. The controls are a little weird.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Ew. Ew. Alright. Alright. So I guess we gotta go around to that other door. This is a hoarder's house. And what's in you, garage? Why can't I grab you and try to pry you open? About to enter a garage area that was making noises. Hello? Oh, God. Oh, God.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
All right, let's take a look around in here.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Great. Wonderful. Wonderful. I like the little tennis balls on the light strings. Is that a little jack ball? Oh, that's cute. Interesting. So, well, let me try that again.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Except for, ew, you know? All right, let's
But
have a...
instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Oh, Lord. All right, so we got Dawn, little baby Edith, Eddie, which is Edith, like, senior, essentially, and Lewis, her brother who passed. This is the last time she was home, 2010. Ah, boy. There's a lot to see here.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot. Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Interesting. Anything else we can interact with? I don't like that sound. I don't know what it is about. I mean, this is obviously going to trigger, like, severe OCD in a lot of people.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Good Lord. Bleak. We still don't know why they left, so.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Why is she living? Hey, Clarky. Okay.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Tell me about it. You can't put your fucking books away? It's
Even
making
the
my
fireplace
skin
had a
crawl.
story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Sank? I mean, I guess we are kind of on the... Oh, boy. That is a really nice table, though. Hello? I don't see anything else we can interact with here. I'm not going in there yet. We'll do doors after we look at everything else. Ah!
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
He built all of this? Impressive. Okay, so this is the door we... What the fuck is that sound?
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
You think he's
A
alive?
lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Okay. So we can go up or down from here, but can I not see in here? Oh, I can.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
So we can look through the peepholes in the rooms that are sealed off, and each room that's sealed off belonged to a Finch. And they're still in there. That is enough to make me very uncomfortable when opening a freaking music box. It's sealed off. It's foamed in, probably for smell, and then a peephole is installed so that you can still see basically what was in the room when that person passed. But they're buried in here somewhere. Very interesting. Okay. So we have a choice of going down to the basement or upstairs. What do you guys want to do? Unless it's not
Mom
gonna...
always told me to stay out of the basement,
Oh.
so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Guess that answers our question. Scared of a music box. I'm scared of this house, dude. What in the hell?
After Milton disappeared,
Yeah.
Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Very, normal family, eh? What is this?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, there's a book here.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Does it go to this? Oh, it does! Alright, we're on the right track. Yeah, but ghosts don't scare me. People scare me.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
What the f...
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Okay, we're gonna go in there. But I'm gonna do a quick scoopy scoop around this upstairs. And see what else I can find. Ugh. Gross. Molly, 10 years old.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
10 years old. That makes sense. Sealed up her room just the way it was. Look at it. See if I can zoom in any. No, I can't. Okay. That's uncomfy. You can't tell me this isn't uncomfy. I don't believe you if you say it's not uncomfy. Okay, how old were you? Oh, Sven and... Oh, okay.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
So I guess nothing else to see here. Okay. Her husband died way before she did. Calvin was 11?
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
There's your answer. So, yeah.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
I see something over on the tub of concern. But we're gonna... I think we've hit everything in the upper level that isn't that crawl space, right? Or did we miss... Oh, Barbara. I guess we need to get Barbara. Oh! Hang on. These people lived like 16 years.
2 years. Until America grew out of it.
My God. That. Uncomfy. That looks like a coffin. Okay.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
This is gonna get weird. I can feel it.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Okay, so hopefully eventually we can get into those parts of the house. Shit, I am already lost. Okay, back to the blue room. Oh, don't like this. But alright. Wow.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
We're saving now, okay. Wait, this is Molly's room?
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Oh my God, they really did have passages everywhere. And a hamster was in here.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even
Oh,
tinier
look at-
gerbil cage.
That's some shit I would do. Oh God. Does that mean I'm unhinged? Oh God.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Yeah, this is not what it looked like from the outside. It was very warped and almost deceptive. Is that? I thought that was her gerbil for a second. I was about to be real grossed out. Huh. Oh, her diary. Oh boy. Okay, you guys, hang on. Let me. Okay. Jesus, I was gonna back out of it, but I don't think that I can. Okay, there we go. I just wait for her to take her. And a goldfish. Oh my God. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So this is Molly's room, which we saw from the other side. I mean, I have considered when I had guinea pigs turning like a huge armoire into like their whole little play area, but Only because it looked fun. This is not how this looked from the outside, right? Like it looked larger, you know, like she had more space. But she definitely didn't. All right, so let's get into Molly's story. Why aren't you letting me turn the pages? Do that.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner.
I hate you
I
both.
woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
No. I've seen clips of this. Oh, dear God. I didn't realize.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
I'm not going to eat the gerbil food. Are you insane, child? I mean, look at that. That is some creepy ambiance. That's the goldfish that's no longer with us, obviously. Okay. So that's the way out. That's our closet, right? Oh, it's our bathroom. Oh boy.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
I'm so sorry, Molly. The game made me do it. I don't like any of this.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Are we literally?
Eating and eating.
I'm uncomfortable.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
I don't want to go outside the window, Molly.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
But I'm hungry. I just ate gerbil food and toothpaste, bro, and plastic berries.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Oh no.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
What the what is happening? I'm assuming. Yep.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Oh, this is. I see you, and I really don't want to have to do this, buddy. But I
Mom
don't
and
think I
Dad
have a
didn't
choice.
even look at me.
Didn't we mention that Molly was a cat? Ugh, so much child neglect. Where the Oh, I see. Can I not go up that way? How the fuck am I? Oh, I see. This is awful. This child's about to eat this bird. And there's nothing I can do about it.
Gone.
Give me the bird, damn it.
I jumped and I almost got her.
What the fuck is up there? This is the
I could tell
shittiest.
she was getting really tired.
This is the shittiest cat ever. My cat would have done tucking you out by now. Like 6 times. Oh my gosh.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Yeah, I think those berries might have been poisonous, and I think you might be tripping balls, child. But I can't get you up there, can I? Oh, it's gonna let me, huh?
I gobbled her up.
But you fell to your death.
Suddenly, I was an owl.
Oh,
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
you're gonna make me eat mice now? Holy cow. I think those berries poisoned her, dude. There's no way they didn't. She's tripping balls right now. She probably fell out of that tree. Ugh.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Of course not. You're an owl.
I flew off to find something bigger.
This child starved to death, too. Ate some berries she shouldn't have. Poisoned herself and then starved to death.
A mama rabbit.
Oh, come on. You want me to wait? Fine. I'll freaking wait. This is, I told
She's
you.
almost too big to
Always, right, Bex? Last time y'all carried out a full conversation about food during the most disgusting things ever, so I don't want to hear it.
I was a shark.
Oh. Oh, was I? Oh, okay. I had some semblance of control there. Not much of one.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Oh, great. Do I have to? Oh, no.
I wanted fat, juicy seeds.
Where did he go? Up, up, up. He disappeared. This is disorienting. I do not like it. Oh, there we go. Just give me the seal, please. I don't want to keep doing this. Ugh.
I tore off the cliff and it tasted really good.
What do you even know about that? I feel like this family's insane. Also, don't starve your kids. Sending them to bed without dinner is probably a horrible idea.
Grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
Oh,
When
great.
I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I'm a Karen. I'm a freaking Karen. Okay.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Oh, this is so crazy. This is a fairy of some sort. Oh
I
no.
was big, but I moved real quiet.
Do I? I really don't know. But it apparently is so highly rated that I didn't feel like I could miss it, so. The controls are weird. Like, WASD is somewhat helpful.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
And I have to click to get my view. Is that a drunkard? Oh, I'll gladly eat you, buddy. That way. Come here, buddy. Sorry. Guess I gotta go out now.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Uh-oh.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
You ask what the heck it is, but you know what it actually is? Fascinating is what it is. It's a I can't look away because I don't. Into a toilet, huh? Wait, I want to go back up. Up. Why am I going down now, you jackass? That was bizarre. Okay, I have to go back up. Go up. Thank you. And out of the toilet. I don't know. The answer is I don't freaking know.
I got closer and closer.
She ate herself. There's no way.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
What the Alright, I think I was right. I think she poisoned herself and then tripped balls like crazy.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Why did I just hear a cat? Alright.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
That's just... Alright, whose room are we in now? Oh, we're back in the living room now, I guess. Oh no, Mom and Dad's bedroom.
Great Grandma Edie's room. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
We all have that one person in our family that does that. And I feel like they exaggerate in a way that probably would make legends if your family was, you know. Oh, that's her book. We'll see what's
Even
in
in
here.
her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Interesting.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Ugh, this thing is atrocious.
It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Oh, and this must be the peephole we looked through earlier to see this god-awful bathroom. Apparently this is a one-size-fits-all.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Can we... Oh.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book. Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
I mean, kinda. Okay, hang on. I think this is where we go next. And I don't really want to do this out of order. So, let's go see what Edie's book has in store for us. This place is such a mess.
Her room was like a museum.
Okay, it's not her. Oh, it is her book.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
It's awful, isn't it? She died with that same age. That was the last entry she made, so I'm assuming she poisoned herself there. Can I not move it? Oh.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
No way.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
You don't say.
Odin's daughter Edith, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Interesting.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Okay, so we're just trying to complete the family tree and how we think they all died. So that's on the other side of the peephole. I don't see anything else that looks like we can interact with it, so this must be all for Edie and Sven's room. It's just so fucking bizarre. Okay. Seems to be signs of Milton, the missing kid, like everywhere, too. I'm wondering if he even, like, died or something and they covered it up. It's Calvin's room and his twin brother. This is the one. Oh, Lord, have mercy. That's kind of cool.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Aww. Oh God, here we go again.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh, no.
I told him going around was impossible.
It's gonna break.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh, God. I hate that I have to do this to these poor kids.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh, God.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
All the way around,
I
Calvin.
think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh, this is gonna make me want to...
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Ugh. Ugh. Gross.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
11 years old. For fuck's sake.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
I mean, would you? He feels responsible for that. Can I not get out that window now? Is there anything up here? No. I don't know why. That made me... I mean, it's steadily making me uncomfortable. Don't get me wrong. But I think we're starting to learn that a whole lot of child neglect went into all of these deaths. Because a lot of them are kids. I don't think there was a curse. It was just bad adults. But isn't that the point? Get me out of this fucking room. Huh. Alright, I don't think we missed anything else in here. But I can't get out, so I guess I have to go back on the roof. What was that? Oh, something
Louis
else.
died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Guess we did miss a few things. Yep, she really did start to memorialize him before he was dead. I keep hearing stuff moving. But I don't know if it's like trying to draw my attention to something or... I can't see out that window. It seems boarded up. Okay. I don't see anything else. And I can't seem to get back out of the window. The fuck am I supposed to go from here? Was there a way out of their room that I didn't see? Did you guys see anything that felt like we could get out of there? Because I don't think I did. Yeah, it seems that way, but I had to go out of the window there to get in here. Am I missing a window? Can I... Oh, can I climb on the... Oh! Wait a minute. Here's another one. All this is doing is giving me crazy ideas on what I could do with a house. A haunted house, like escape room style.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Interesting. Doesn't mean I'm going out that way, because that's just the hallway, but we'll go ahead and open that from this side. Barbara's room?
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
This one's gonna be awful, isn't it? This one's gonna be terrible, I can feel it. Oh boy.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Alright, we'll look around before I grab that book. Oh no. We know she aged out of it, so that doesn't bode well.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Dear God.
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked
It
to
is a nice
perform her
touch.
signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Oh no.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that.
Jesus
your
Christ,
basement
it's
door
real life.
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box.
Oh!
The secret is to keep winding and winding
Oh!
until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Well, now we know how to get in the basement.
She reached for the music box.
But, like, he has the key. How does that make sense?
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Interactive vintage comic at that. Jeez. I'm actually controlling her. This is crazy. And the 80s horror music.
And imagine the worst.
Oh, come on. Oh, I can hit people. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna destroy this whole basement. Terrible parents. Awful parents. deserve to have your stuff destroyed. I'm still gonna die at the end of this, but you know. What the
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Okay, that's dad's blood, so that has nothing to do with boyfriend. It's so dark in here. Something bad's gonna happen.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Gonna give me a heart attack trying to get me to scream, isn't he?
Oh dear.
Oops.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
What? I guess it's so I can just beat shit? Bad parents. Horrible parents. Horrible parents. Walter? Is that not his room? Oh, I guess it's this one. It says his name on it.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh, great.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless.
Jeez.
Smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Well, duh.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Can I get out?
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
I know it wants me to go that way. I don't want to, alright? I want to leave this place.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
I'm gonna go down there and he's gonna be freaking gone. Yeah.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Can't move any faster than this.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Clock them both.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara
Makes no sense.
was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous.
I
And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself. I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He
What
took
up?
it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
ew.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
You had to slap a pun in there, huh?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Alright, well, we now know how to get in the music box. I want to make sure we didn't miss anything else. Oh, well, that's not going to help me make sure. But let's
I
go
guess now I
see.
know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Mm-hmm.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Alright, so the music box is downstairs by the basement door, right? I'm assuming that's our next story since that one kind of led us to that. Well, will you look at that? I knew. That's why that thing freaked me out. I knew it wasn't a normal music box. Nothing in this game is normal. Alright. Laundry stuff. I mean, this looks pretty much like the basement did in that little story there, right? Did nobody do laundry in this house?
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
I mean, I guess I could see why.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
I can't see goddamn anything.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Oh, holy hell! What the I can't see anything. Okay. So that's in. How? Oh, I gotta hang on, push it, I guess. Yeah. Holy shit. What is happening? What
I
the?
remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Alright, we're getting Walter's story next.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
It's a bunker.
if there's a pattern in all these stories. I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
You do your dishes next to your toilet. All right. Built model trains. There's his book, but I'm going to look around a little more. A little bike for exercise. Books. A painted... Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. I'll mess with that after we read his book. Something tells me that's where we gotta go next. What do you guys think so far?
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
He's a child! Oh, I gotta do it with my mouse this time.
Days,
Hey, Dragon.
That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for
Canned
today.
peaches. He's
I
a
always expected to be
child.
dead tomorrow.
Okay.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Still a child. It's only been about 5 days.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
So he must have locked
Almost
himself
friendly.
up down here. Pretty good. How are you? Ew.
And then one day, everything just
Okay, it's been 30 years.
whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Thanks for the follow, Dragon.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
30 years he's been down here.
I'm done waiting. I have to leave. I
Oh
still
my
can.
god. Can we just appreciate for a second that since this boy was like 10 years old, he lived in this tiny little bunker underground? That's insane. I love narrative games, and I can't believe I missed this one. So far, yeah, I really like it. I am really just kind of...
I know it's out there somewhere.
The guy, or the people
Whatever
that...
killed Barbara
I was going to say, yeah.
and Molly and Calvin.
I'm going to look around a little more before I grab that, because I have a feeling he's going to bust out of here. So he just has a compost heap down here. I guess that's one way to do it. All right, let's get out of here, Walter.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
So beautifully done. Oh, that was the shaking.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
You're just going to stand in the middle of the...
I'm going to appreciate all of it.
That
especially the
feels
beauty.
like a bad idea, Walter.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be
Get off the
happy
tracks.
with one new day.
Yeah, let me get...
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Well. If I miss something, you can point me in the right
Died when I was
direction.
6.
That's absolutely
Can't believe my
fine.
mom
Just
never
don't
told
spoil
me
what it's going to
things.
say. I actually appreciate that because I'm not going to catch every little thing, and I'd like to. Although the game does feel like it's worth like a replay. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I personally don't mind spoilers a whole lot, but
I'm
I
sure
know
my
people in
mom
my
was trying to
community do.
protect me.
So, yeah, protect you from what? The fact that everyone in this family is crazy? But yeah, I appreciate pointing out things that I'm missing along the way because I will definitely miss something. Did I miss something up there? Because I can go back up.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
I do think that radio's being awfully loud. There's nothing else here that I can see. But if I miss something, let me know. Above the window? Oh! Oh! That's cool. He still has the crutch that Barbara tried to use to defend herself. That's cute. I think that might have been the only thing I missed down here, Dragon, so I appreciate it. It's so dark in this particular location, you can't see much. I mean, he's got his, like, pull-up bars and workout stuff, and it's ironic the model trains are everywhere, right? It's definitely ironic because he thought the shaking was a monster, but it was trains and something he was clearly obsessed with until his death, so... Go back in the hole, lady. You're driving me nuts. Down, please. I will say the movement mechanics are a little weird, but other than that. Do you think he read all of the books? I don't like that sound.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house,
Who lets their 10-year-old
Can't
live in
really imagine
isolation
what
for
else she was
30
hiding.
years? Like, honestly.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Ugh.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
I bet he did. I would say trauma is part of it, but I do think there was a lot of child neglect that happened in this family,
Now that
for
there's only one
sure.
of us left. Or maybe 2. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Yeah.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Made it 53 years. Yeah, I do think that because we're going so far back in history, there's some of it that can be, what are the chances? Blamed more on just like
I don't know
lack
if I
of
should even be
knowledge.
writing this.
It is fucked. They'd rather believe in a curse than mental illness. You're good.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
I am totally fine with that. You didn't even get censored for that, so stop it, game. You're good.
But I thought you should know about your family.
Are you pregnant? Ah, for fuck's sake.
And the history you're a part of.
Did I miss something? No, it's just the light. I am gonna explore a little
Though
because
to be honest,
that's how I
feel as
am.
lost
But
as you probably do right now. I think people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I mean, yeah, poor Molly was tripping balls. She's gonna believe whatever it is you tell the poor girl. She thought she was a fucking shark. Interesting. doesn't seem to let me go that way just yet. Yeah, a little bit. I'd say we cuss like Brits, but one of us is, so. Oh, dark corner, dark corner. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything because it's just so fascinating. I bet we could get out to that board eventually.
And when you look at the house,
Look at this. Look at that.
History of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
Case in point, bro. Case in point. Ooh, what's over
We've
here?
been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
I feel that. Holy cow, do I feel that. Numb to it almost. You still know it's happening,
Family
but.
finishes building a cemetery before starting the house.
I'm assuming we gotta go there next. Criminally.
It's embarrassing for me to admit
Don't
this.
fucking gang up on me. Don't you do that. Bad.
The
Bad
pet
mods.
cemetery made me more uncomfortable.
Holy jeez. Oh, derpy.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh, Lucy, Daisy, Charlie, Tucker, Coco, and Zoe. Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr. Bailey. Bailey lived a good life. I don't know what that's for, but...
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Okay, but these aren't big enough for actual grave plots, so where are the bodies? Yeah. So there's Barbara's. And there's Walter's. So Barbara was 16. I got 35 there. Edie's outlived all of them, man. That one's not too bad. 39 years. But that's interesting. Calvin was 11. Molly was 10.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea.
It'd be no fun if it wasn't.
My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
So that's a monument to that. Nice.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna go look through that thing in a second, but I want to make sure there's nothing else over here. So this is the house that sunk before it even got out to sea. Because who thinks that's a good idea? Right? Can I? Okay, I can zoom in.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Can I move and look at... No, it just wants me to focus on the house, I guess. Do we get to go out there? Because that would be cool. But I doubt it somehow. Is that all I had to do there? We're gonna go past there again, I'm sure.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
We also have Gus.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
33. Jesus. 22. One!
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Interesting. Okay, I think we had to go back the other way for you to be able to see the other ones, but I don't know. Okay, you can see them from here. That one's Walter's, right there. Because he was underground, I guess. At least we got to see it from that angle. The light there made me feel like I could touch it. Which cool thing with it, with his grave. Oh, hang on a second.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Yeah, okay. Oh, with his gravestone? With Walter's? No, and I don't think I can go back to it now, can I? I might be able to. It looks like I can turn back here. Yeah, I can. I walked up to all of them. None of them let me do anything, but it might be like after I walk back. Oh! Look at it! That's so cool! That is so cool! That's all he ever wanted, though, was to get out of there and, like, spend a day not stuck in that fucking hole. So, that is so cool. Yeah, I even walked up to this one, too, and was like, what the fuck is that? But it didn't let me do it the first time. The controls are a little crazy. There's a lot of collectibles in this game. It's definitely going to be worth a replay when I'm not streaming so I can look through it all. But this is crazy. The fact that they built this giant monument when you can see it. Like, Jabus. Thank you. It is. This whole game is sad. But thank you, Dragon. And another thing I would have missed on the first playthrough. But I will go back through and dig around more when I have more time. That's... Oh, man. We're about to head into even more dark history, I'm sure.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Except for all we're being told are the things that people remembered and not actually what happened. Although you can kind of gather it from the stories we're being told. Right? I started watching Mad Morph and I was like, you know what? This is a game I want to experience for myself.
But
So
looking back on it now,
this place is
if
bizarre.
she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
I
never
hear
would
ya.
have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
I knew it! I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew she was pregnant. Ugh. Yeah, what if this breaks? Edith! Can I get in here? Probably not. If I step on it, I'll probably break it. Yeah! Yeah. I don't really have a genre that I really enjoy, but every once in a while I like doing stuff like this. Okay, there's a ladder over here. Can I get in you? Or you get... I knew she was pregnant.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
So this is part of the house they built on top of the normal house.
They were both pretty intense.
I did look at their list of games, but I didn't actually look through. I wanted to... Okay, well, we're not going to touch his note yet. Can I not unlock you? That would be too convenient. Ugh. Not
Instead
my
of hiding
thing.
from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
I see. Solo camper? Yep. wish you could turn the lights on in some of these rooms, but I get that the ambiance is that way for a reason. I like how they even sealed up his room. Even though I'm pretty sure there's no convenient way to get to it. Okay. So that's
Sam
gotta...
spent his life shooting photos, but
That's gotta be
Mom
the...
said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
That's where we gotta go next, I'm sure. That's the other one I saw, yeah. It has more of a liminal space feel to the storytelling, but yeah. It was like a prerequisite to this one, and then they fine-tuned this. No, great.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime. Perfect.
Oh, this is
The
cool.
whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
Aw.
Take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Well, it doesn't focus in on very many places, so...
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Is there any... Oh.
Aw.
I was gonna say, is there anything in specific that I'm looking for?
Should not have drunk all that coffee.
Oh, really, Dad? Let's...
So, take
Hey!
keeper.
Nothing wrong with being inside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious.
This
Doesn't
is
being out
actually...
here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
Let's see if I can get the deer up there.
Before you take
Oh.
the shot, let me get a picture of you.
What am I looking for here?
Dad,
No, there we go.
Just breathe. Let me get behind you.
This is a really cool storytelling, but I feel like...
You don't have to do anything, but if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn.
Oh, I didn't realize that taking pictures was skipping it, but...
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
She hated it. She hated every minute of that. And
Sorry,
you
Dawn,
made
just
her
gotta
do
reset
it.
the timer.
Okay, run. Run, dummy. I can't move any faster than that. Up the hill.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
some-
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh, boy. Well, at least we know the truth on that one.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Good Lord. Ew. Horrible parents. For fuck's sake. Bunch of war medals. I can't get that cabinet open, right? I don't think I can. Horrible adults. Horrible. I mean, at this point, it's believable. They forced her to do something she didn't want, and then when she tried to tell him that it was still alive, he didn't listen, which tracks. He's got a bunch of MREs in here. There are a few of those that aren't terrible.
After Sam died, my
gotten
mom and
better.
Edith got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
That's pretty. That is really pretty. Yeah, the irony of him wanting to take a picture of his daughter's first kill with her. And the fact he had to reset the camera. Ugh. Good Lord. These rooms just get more and more desolate as time goes on. But the view, though. The view, though. Okay, so that's going to be Gregory. And I think I've seen clips of his. And that's going to be Gus. Alright, so these are probably... Oh, interesting. Can you climb it? Oh, you can!
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
It's okay.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Really?
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. I can't imagine what it was like for her to lose 2 sons after she'd already lost 2 brothers.
I'll slide back down in
She
a
spent
minute.
a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
They're cute. That's probably where I go next, eh? Yo, Inari just farted. I know,
I
right?
can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry and yet
82. And then, hang on, I'll go back over there. 77. Okay, he died at 1, so we'll start with his. I was trying to wait for the next one for you to get back, even though you've played it. Divorce contract. So that was his first... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. His first wife, I guess. Why do you keep doing that? Stop it. Surely I can open that, right? Let me flip the fucking page up. Thank you.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh no, not water. Not water. Please, anything but
He saw
water.
things the rest of us don't.
It's just... Oh, little froggy just moves around.
Watching's over, Gregory. It's time to...
Not again.
Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
This is gonna end so badly. Why are there there's so many toys in here? That's dangerous. Come on. Jesus. They're dancing and being weird, and I don't like it. Yep. I don't like it. I know what I'm probably supposed to do here, and I don't like it.
I know how silly it sounds.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I'm worried about a baby being too happy. But I can feel him slipping away.
There is...
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I don't want to do this. I do not want to do this game. Do not make me do this. Damn it.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
I was prolonging it as long as I could. I did not want to do this.
There's so much I don't understand
Damn it.
about Gregory. About everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Wasn't it? Wasn't it, though? You do not leave a 1-year-old alone in the tub for any reason.
I'm sure he's happy.
He's dead.
And he'd want you.
Sam,
too.
he's dead.
Good luck.
Goodness gracious.
Love, Sam.
And then he divorced her? Ah, for fuck's sake, get me out of this house. Neglect. So much neglect. They care more about arguing with their ex than the safety of their frickin' child. Ugh.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh, great. It's neat on the mechanic side of things, but it is a little finicky on the movement. I'm glad they don't make you do it all.
Just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
I like how the house is just in the background sunk for all of this. Oh, I can't take the bride out. Dang, what a bummer. Look at his little wrist thing, though. That's cool. Alright, where the fuck do I have to go here? Over here, maybe? Yep. Oh, that thing's
photos came, Dad ordered him
what
to
that looked
come
like,
here.
that totem pole.
But Gus declined, and as a sign, held up his middle finger.
Little rebellious shit. Love it.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
This is chaotic. Nothing over there. There we go. There we go, down here. Oh, great, he does get to destroy stuff. That's
Rain
wonderful.
came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Oh, this is fun. Not gonna
It
lie.
sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Okay, he got impaled by the tent. Great.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Good Lord.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Dawn's bed is missing. Jeez. Greg, be a baby. Yeah, he gave him a whole year to be a baby before you murdered him, lady. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure he decided to fuck off from the party and the storm probably did kill him, but could have been a lightning strike. Regardless, they didn't care if their son was involved at all in what was going on, nor if he
My
approved
mom
of the
moved to India a
situation.
week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
A 13-year-old,
Louis
too.
was born a year later.
Can we go down here? Probably not.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Oh.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
She had little
And
gardens
to see
for all of her
in the house
kids.
again.
That's cute. This place is a nightmare. Let's see. Let me finish it, and then we can theorize together.
The house had to get a little
I am
bigger,
curious
but
why they all had to
Edie
leave.
was used to that.
The way they built on this thing, though, just reminds me of the Winchester Mansion. Equally as insane. I do wonder if that's where they got kind of some of the idea for this.
Things were good. Almost normal.
Built a little schoolhouse. I don't think I would say this is normal, Edith, but if you say it was. Oh, you remember those things? We used to make those for Christmas time and hang them in the classroom. And then we had to like cut off a ring every day so that we knew how close we were getting to Christmas. Again, though, with the gorgeous views. Terrifying. Terrifyingly built. They did not get a permit for any of this. Oh my goodness. So somebody actually did like a whole science fair level. Huh. Interesting.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh God.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
I think I'd want to get out of this fucking place too, though. Obviously, that's how we get in there, but I want to make sure there's nothing else. But look at it. Oh, it's beautiful, but in both directions. Like, you get a little bit of each, the ocean and the forest. Oh, he was into
I think Edie
architectural
was happy to
studies.
finally have another painter in the family.
Wow. Do you know how much I would kill for a room like this to paint in, though? Like, legitimately. Paint, write, any of the things that I like to do. You know?
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
I gotta see that again. It's like not gonna let me do it. He sneezes the paintbrush at him. Oh. Interesting.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Wow. Look at that. I guess we have to go further up now. These people are nuts. Absolutely insane. I really am just
Mom
like
spent months searching for my brother.
taking
and she
in the
sealed
view.
doors.
So that was the last thing he ever drew. Painted, and it was part of that project. Can't look out there anyways, but interesting.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Do you think she murdered him? Could you let me up the stairs, please? I know I'm pregnant,
Mom
but I ain't that
definitely
fat.
blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Look at how
After he
structurally
graduated, he just spent more and more time
sound
in
this
his
place
room
is.
until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
We'll see what's in here from the peephole first.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room.
Oh, yay!
Except Lewis.
Achievement. That's a hippie. There's a key out there. I go around this way first. That's how we get in, eh? No. I am terrified of heights. Like, this doesn't bother me because, you know, the immersion isn't really there. I can't fall off. But this, I have one of these in my house and it scares me. Let me back down so I can go look the other way before we get in his little boat room. Can I not go anywhere else, I guess? Oh, up. Duh. Jessica. What the... Oh, there's no stairs there, so I guess not. Well, I've officially checked every peephole and the lighthouse, or the telescope. I don't know why I think I just saw your note about the lighthouse. Does he have a fish? Or is that a lizard or a snake? No snakes, please.
Lewis's room smelled very,
What the
very familiar.
the fuck, game, with your
That part of
weird
him I don't.
movements? Go into the room. So I can turn around and look. Thank you. What a pothead. I don't know what was in there, but it ain't in there anymore. That's a hookah. Beer tab opener. He's rolling blunts. Oh, look at that.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Who's that sound like? Not me. Definitely you. I doubt we can get out this way, but if we can. Oh, we can. It's probably how we get to the next one, but I want to look around some first. The disappearing paths have me dealing with FOMO. Okay, yeah, this is definitely somebody else's space. I don't even want to know what those are. We'll come back for that. I think the room's increasingly got, like, cooler, but also, like, extremely dangerous. I mean, we're on the tippy top of the freaking house at this point. That's what we gotta read. Oh, well. I can't read those bottles, but I assume they're nothing good. What do we got here? Oliver Twist. Poems. Conspiracy. Poetry recital for Dawn. Sam and Kay's wedding. That probably has someone's death on it. Okay. Institute of Psychology. I don't think I want to know.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself.
Oop, get in there,
our
fishy.
sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Oh God, this is gonna be hard. Okay.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
Whoop. Dead end,
Then
buddy.
something moved. Bats. And toads.
Can't get out of there. Oh, there we go.
And things that have not names.
This is
He knew it was all
kind of
his
hard
head.
to do. Okay, can I not? Okay, there we go. I had to do. Okay, interesting. I had to cut a
He
fish's
took it
head
very
off
seriously.
for that to work. Holy
I had
cow.
helped to find himself.
I can't believe I'm managing to do this. This is crazy. Yeah, anybody who said that the mini games weren't fun are crazy, because this is nuts. I am
worried
actually
about him then.
having a hard
Daydreaming
time,
at the cannery.
but I'm
I
doing
spoke with
it.
his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused,
Well, yeah, he's in his head all day.
like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Yeah, bad idea, lady. That's not normal. That means he's clocked out. Did he kill himself?
I even encouraged him.
Yup, you did.
It seemed very
It is
promising.
definitely like pat the head and
He told me he'd made a new friend.
oh, hi, puppy. This is crazy.
On the edge of a city he named Louis Topia.
Oh, that's wild.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
In his head. Dude is clocked out of reality. 110%. And as his therapist, you didn't?
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band.
That's too loud.
And he was always humming something.
If that was in my brain, I would absolutely.
Every day his
It's too busy.
imagination grew stronger.
No.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Yeah,
And
he's
one day it
too
struck
busy.
him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet,
We're fake?
all in his imagination.
Yeah.
So he could do whatever he wished.
I'm not reading chat right now. This is taking up all of my brain capacity, so I will tune
held
back
an
in a
election.
second.
And he won.
Well, obviously, he's the only real person here.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's all I can think about is that, like, this therapist didn't realize that he had clocked out of reality. Absolutely clocked out. How do you, as a psychologist, not even just a therapist, therapists can't be expected to diagnose. They can just coach you through the symptoms.
New Louisville.
And now he's getting so bored that he's just plopping random shit down on a
St.
map.
Louis.
Yeah. Hey, that's not nice, and that's
He
not how you
started
spell
drifting
that.
away from our reality.
You don't say. He hasn't been in it for ages. He doesn't exist in our reality.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him,
Yup.
Louis kept sailing on.
Now he's catatonic. Not eating, not taking care of himself, extremely catatonic. I don't understand. And his boss just let him? I'd have
In
you.
Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Oh. You know what? I don't know what your sexuality is, but I'm going to say beautiful prince.
beautiful prince.
Ooh, look at that, though. I wonder what kind of programming goes into something like this. This is extremely
The prince
intricate.
was on his own quest for
Let's go sinister on this one.
sinister serpents.
Owie, serpent dude, don't touch me. That's rude.
He followed the sound of his
Silver harp sounds right. I wonder if you can get achievements for
harp.
doing both of these. Give me the fish, buddy. Lewis, yours is by far the hardest one I've done so far. Bathtub sucked, but this is... Alright, listen, I missed 2 notes. I bet I need to go back, but it won't let me. I'll have
His
to
chase
redo
led
that.
him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
This is
Even then,
crazy.
His logic remained sound.
I don't want to cut any more fish. I don't even know where the cutter is anymore. This
The
whole
world
thing's
was all in
consumed
his
him.
imagination.
Holy shit, Lewis. You are unhinged, bud. I can't even keep up.
But he was so proud of having created it.
Gotta cut your head off to get in this building. I'm sorry, Fish.
In his own eyes,
He could have done something with this too. Had somebody just introduced this man to art therapy, he could have turned this into a story. Got it out of his system instead of living it. Holy
For someone
cow.
who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Give me a fishy.
That the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Really?
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me.
I don't want to go in here.
It was hard to argue with him.
Oh, it's a little tiny door. That's cute. Oh, no. All right. Oh, that's... leaving the methodical way of cutting up fish absolutely jarred him out of it. It's his locker for sure. Look at that. Ugh, that's uncomfy.
Began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Oh no. Hello, Lewis. What have you done? Did you cannery? Oh no.
I still thought I could save him.
Oh no.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
I could probably walk a little faster.
Insisted on advising me. His prince waited, holding his crown.
This prince better be hot.
There was only one thing left to do.
Yup.
Bend down his head.
It's not even hot. It's not even hot. He's a squat cunt. What a squat little cunt. I should have went for the lady.
Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess we did kind of meet him. Goodness. Hang on, let me reload my chat because Twitch is doing that lovely thing where it says I've scrolled and I haven't. So there we go. That is... he did seem really cool and really creative, but he was never happy in this world. He turned to drugs.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Probably both.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
It's a lot of packing peanuts, Edith. So I guess this is where Edith and her mom lived.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Mm-hmm. Clearly. She didn't take anything with her. Aw. That's sad.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Just kept adding rooms for family members instead of reusing old rooms. That's crazy to me. So we're about to hit Edith's room, finally.
But it had to end one way or another.
All that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
All right, we're about to get some closure. Y'all ready? Her room was like the tallest in the whole house. That's crazy. Damn good at paper mache, though. Doesn't look like I can do much anything in here. All right, lock in. This is it. Yep, she's fat pregnant.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open?
She's gonna kill herself.
The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh, seriously? Okay, so we're in that creepy-ass living room with the weird-ass table.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Just hoarders and neglect and mental illness.
When my mom said the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
I don't want to go in here. Alright. Back in.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
There ain't no way she's going to a nursing home. She's taking herself out. Alright. You guys ready? Everybody here? I'm going to look around a little more. Oh, God. Just about everything in here has some kind of meaning to it. I bet he's buried there. Bathtub baby's buried over there. All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't want to do it. I'm kidding.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
I knew we'd end up out here by this little diving.
God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
You didn't even make it like 10
When
feet from the
fog
shore.
rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
The fuck am I supposed to go, Edith?
For a while,
There we go.
I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Like a deer? Oh.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Granny Edith moves pretty fast.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
I guess we need to go find the rest of that damn book, eh?
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
Oh, cool.
We both tried to make the best of it.
She's named after the person her mother clearly does not like, so...
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Great.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone.
Haven't cried the whole game. Damn it.
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes.
can appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it.
Is this what I think it is?
I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
She died during childbirth?
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Yep. She died during childbirth. That was really good. That was really good. Sad. So sad. So it sounds like after her mom died, she did go back to the house and she did try to gather as many stories as she could so that she could finally understand her family for her child. And then it definitely sounds like she died during childbirth. That's just my theory. But that does feel like what happened. Bizarre. I'm going to let this play. But this is a game that I saw the first 10 minutes of and I knew I had to play it. So here we are. We've done it. We've done it in under 2.5 hours. Will I replay it and explore more and look for all the fine details? Probably. But that was crazy. Insane. I don't understand why I'm getting achievements for the credits, but that's cute. I'm gonna guess these are all of the creators as kids. But that was crazy. And I didn't expect at the end of it the perspective to actually be from her child who was reading her diary. But that's crazy. On Rails or not, one of the best narrative games I think I've played. So definitely worth checking out, even if you watch someone else play it. The experience is something different entirely. What you guys think? I'm curious what Clarky thinks, because this is one of those games where I was hoping the story was as good as it sounded, and it definitely seems that way. Yeah? Definitely unexpected little plot twist there. It definitely feels like she died during childbirth, and that last scene was him being born and her not making it. So, that's wild. What was your favorite one? Like, what death do you think was the most avoidable or the most interesting or what have you? That's an angry Bingy in the background. His dad just got home. I didn't either. Honestly, I thought maybe she would have survived it. We played as her for so long. I thought she'd have survived. To me, I think Walter was the most disturbing because he lived under the house for 30 years and nobody really knew he was there. That one was avoidable, yeah. I think a lot of these were avoidable. Had their children, I mean, Molly was starved to death, essentially, forced to eat things in her room that would have poisoned her. My guess is there was lead-based paint on those berries in the decoration that she ate, which caused her to hallucinate the monsters and all that. That was unavoidable. The bathtub was unavoidable. It sounded like her and Sam were in the middle of a separation, and that was consuming a whole lot of her time. The psychologist missing Lewis's downfall was crazy. A whole lot of avoidable death, and Edith Sr. is a testament to that. Cute! So you can replay it. We did not find Sanjay or Kay, and I don't know. And Sven and Egenborg, I don't think those were people that we were supposed to see. But holy cow, that was good. It was very good. Every bit of it was uncomfortable, honestly. But anyways, that's going to be it for me here. I am going to log off for the night. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. And if you have any other suggestions of games like this, I will always take them, because this is one of my favorite things to do. It's just kind of live and breathe through a story. But it has to be good. So, thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and I will see you on Friday. Maybe a little earlier if I'm feeling up to it. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for joining us, Dragon. Bye, Becca. Bye, Clarky. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.